Hello, how are you? For this video I will still discuss about the island of the gods Bali. With a variety of tourism spots and its hospitality, fun, peace, and beauty, Bali makes it one of the most popular islands in the world in 2020. Bali has also been named a popular destination in 2021 according to TripAdvisor. Dubbed as the Island of Gods, Bali has a wide selection of activities to try. Starting from extreme activities to just sitting and enjoying the wind on the beach. Bali is an island where the majority of the population is Hindu. Hinduism in Bali and the diversity of its traditions have become the identity of this island of the gods. In addition, because the tradition is also a big influence in his daily life. From several historical sources, Hinduism entered Indonesia for the first time around the 15th century BC. However, most of the Balinese heritage developed during the Majapahit kingdom under the reign of Hyam Wuruk. At that time the Majapahit kingdom reached its peak of glory with areas of power other than the island of Bali, namely the southern Malay Peninsula, Kalimantan, Sumatra and other areas. At that time, Javanese Hindu literary and artistic masterpieces were born which until now have been the basis of Balinese art. As we all know in Indonesia today, Bali is also known as a world tourist destination, starting from its nature, culture, and traditions. There are many foreign influences that have entered this island, however, by fortifying their faith and belief in Hindu teachings, the Balinese Hindu community is able to filter foreign culture well. When visiting the island of Bali, besides the pura we will find many large stones and large trees wrapped in cloth. Usually, Balinese Hindus often offer offerings in that place. From this, the question often arises, why does Hinduism worship stones? Why do Hindus worship trees? And when questions like that arise, the right solution is to explain the truth so that there are no misunderstandings. Trees and large stones are wrapped in cloth and given offerings. In belief, Balinese Hindus believe that this place is the abode of creatures that cannot be seen with the naked eye. On the other hand, this is a way for Balinese Hindus to glorify and protect nature, because nature has given humans water, air, and food. Nature is the source of life for all creatures on earth. We must protect and preserve it. With the tradition of wrapping large trees and large stones with cloth, even giving them offerings, humans will not be free to cut trees carelessly and destroy nature. With this tradition, it is hoped that nature can be maintained, and that is what is believed in Bali Hindu. Getting to know the daily activities or traditions of Hindus in Bali. Every region in Indonesia must have an activity that has become a tradition. People from each of these areas also have activities that become religious traditions every day. Apart from asking for protection and blessings, this is also intended as a form of gratitude to God Almighty for all the blessings that have been bestowed upon us all. The following are some examples of Hindu religious traditions found on the island of Bali. Mesidin. When we first visit Balinese houses, especially Hindus, we will find a small cup of coffee and snacks in a small container that is served or provided in the stand of each house. This is commonly called Mesidin. Shukla. When the Balinese Hindus finish cooking, before eating, Hindus will cut a banana leaf into small pieces, then give shukla rice, or in other words, rice that has just been cooked or has not been eaten sufficiently, and a side dish of shukla, or usually also uses vegetables and beans. After that, it is served in every stand or pelunji in the yard of the house. It aims to express gratitude for the blessings and gifts of food that God has given. Mejajitan. Mejajitan is an activity where Balinese Hindus make ceremonial facilities for religious purposes. The ingredients consist of old coconut leaves, busung, young coconut leaves, antal, a type of leaf similar to lontar, and pins as adhesive made from bamboo that is sliced into small pieces. The types of jajitan are also quite diverse, ranging from jajitan for small ceremonial offerings to large ceremonial offerings. The mejajitan activities are usually carried out by women. Matanding is an activity where Balinese Hindus make or arrange offerings for ceremonial purposes. In this daily activity, Balinese Hindus matanding or making kanang with short jajitan or banana leaves and topped with various flowers. Mebandhan activity is the main activity of Hindus in Bali, where this activity is carried out by placing kanang, rarapan, and incense then sprinkled with tirtha or holy water and swishing while chanting mantras. Kanang is presented at every Palangi and Sangran as well as certain places. And that's the reason why Bali Hindus worship trees. Is it in your place like that, even 100% the same as in Hindu Bali? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe my channel. If you have any questions please ask in the comments column. See you later.